The R? Any guesses? Ooh, that's hot. The R at the bottom is for whomever made this. I don't know. This was a YouTube thing. I'm a jigger. Ooh, or worse, golf. I love golf. Oh, Mario Kart. That's a good one. What up, boys? Mario Kart's a good call. Yeah. That looks... does sort of look Mario Karty. True. True. Can I come up here? And then... oh. So I can't do that without shutting it off, so... bang! There we go! Holy Lord! Let's talk about what I went through for this. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's pretty boss. just send me a teaser already. Yeah, I'm ignoring you. I'm gonna mute you in my DMs. Who do I sound like? Someone who thinks they are endgame. Who's had a... uh-oh. What's going on over here? Uh-oh. Never saw that happen before. Madden froze over there. Fun. Interesting. Literally frozen. Yep, literally frozen. All right, so at the point of freezing... ooh, Ramondre's got 6 for 67 and a touch. I have no idea how early it's 6 rushes, so it could be that late. But yeah, hold on. Let me kill this. Yeah. I saw there was a Madden update, so I assume they did something dumb that's not going to drive my PC. That's going to be a mess and sick. I've never seen that happen. All right. Oh, I never made the pop-ups. I knew I forgot something. There we go. Getting doable. Oh, I never made like the pop-ups for the event. All right, man, I'll have to cancel. Forget all this. Forget I did all this. Would you be mad? All right. So, this was a long one. This probably took more work in this event than I've done on any champs, any rookie hexes, anything. And we're talking ones that have like 30 some things, okay? We only have about half that, right? Because the holiday, we don't have that many. Man, this took a long time, okay? Let me just come out and let me give you this, okay? The equipment is going to be insert from normal all the way up. Now that might be annoying for like you guys trying to like sort by insert or whatever, used to see an epic, but for this event, you'll see in a minute. It makes sense going normal all the way up. It was too good not to do it any other way. And where am I at? I did things very differently this time, okay? Very, very differently. So, we have the variations of equipment. That's sick. There is no, like, low-scale version of equipment, no base equipment. It's all just the insert stuff. So, anything you hit, it's going to be all of these that you're about to see here in a second. On top of that, I decided to try to like push the limits of the system a little bit more and like see what else I can do and things that I could like, you know, improve upon now that like I understand how like the system stacks images and backgrounds and this and that. So another thing that I did is There is a different image background for each of the positions. Okay, so it's going to look a little different depending on what you get. Right? If you hit a piece of gear, it's going to be one of the different versions, which is fun. Because of that, I'm doing the trade-ins a little bit different, so we'll get into that. Not only are there different background variations per position, but there are also 2 variations for each position, one normal and one blackout, okay? On top of that, players themselves have 6 different image variations, okay? Fine, rare, epic, up to super. They're all going to be slightly different in coloring and such, and you'll see that. And then whiteout's very different as well. Whiteout's really cool because it's very similar but very different. Blackout, the background blacks out a little bit more, but still very similar. But all in all, man, I did a little too much work on accident. Way too much stuff. Did not realize what I was getting myself into. But it turned out so freaking good. And I was so excited. So, any guesses? Does anyone else have a guess? Because we were about to get super nostalgic. And it's going to be nuts. Going to be kind of fun. Any guesses? Still see Ramondre. Whole thing's frozen. Now we expect this much work every month going forward. Yeah, no. I've learned I'm not going to do this much crazy work. Oh, also, you will be able to trade in for your super, and you will be able to open it, and you will get a background that you can only get from the pack and an image that you can only get from the trade-in, okay? Only way you can do it, it's all going to be automatic. And then there's another different background for the actual trophy card, which is sick. And if anyone gets in my way, you can fight me or battle me. Battle me? Battle me. Does that make more sense? Battle me, right? What is it? I choose you. What? What did they say? Dakachu? I choose you. Is that what it is? Wait. Oh, this is good. Welcome to the 6th birthday event for Fantasy's show. This is so fun. And wait until you see. Oh, it's so good. Boys, we have 26 days and change left once I release. And I will be releasing this very, very soon. A lot of cool stuff on this one, man. A lot of differences. Now, most of you guys are roughly in my age range. You know, John even was like, oh my God. Very, very up your alley. What's that? Exactly, Steve. You're going to like it, though. Trust me. Oh, 100%. 100%. We stay away from most of it for the most part. But you're going to see here in a minute the way in which it's going to play out. Now, these cards, they're going to be very different in that it's going to be a card within a card. So you're going to notice on the actual event page here, it's going to be difficult to actually like read all of the info on the cards and whatnot. But it's really, really good. I spent a lot of time, man. Every card is very different. Every card has differences and moves, attacks, and different fun things. And I went pretty ham on it, man. So I'm excited. So, let's get into it. So, as you can see, Ash in the middle holding the purple and cream variant of the Master Jam, the Master Ball. That Master Ball, that is going to be, and you can see it looks decently real, somewhere in the middle. That is what you guys will be able to trade up for. If you finish off your super trade up, that is what you guys will get. It will be that. It will have its own variant of the background in those colors. Smash, I said. Smash. Duh. Like football? Smash? Who's it look like? Puka. We're going to call him Puka. There you go. It looks like Puka. But Puka here is holding the trade up event piece that you guys can get, okay? On top of that, champ trophy looking really cool. You got the diamond in the middle as well. And again, man, it's gonna be a lot different this go around, with the fact that the gear goes from normal all the way up to super. There is a blackout version that you're gonna see here in a second that's gonna be different. You have a background for each of the positions, and then on top of that, you have a blackout variant on top of just like the backgrounds in general. Okay, so the Supermaster Ball trade up, that's going to be in here. You have your typical 6 legendary trade ups. They're going to be a little bit different this time. I'll show you that here in a sec. But it's going to make it a heck of a lot easier for you guys going forward. All right, or at least for this event. All right, join in now through the end of June as we celebrate year 6 of FTS in a nostalgic way, supremely nostalgic way, I should say. Check out the insert list below. Build your favorite player mons all event long. And if you can catch them all, you will evolve from legendary to a truly super trainer. See what I did there? Do you see what I did there? Lord. Too much. Too funny. All right. Let's go down a little bit, and I'm going to show you the way the gear is going to look first and foremost. This is going to be the gear makeup set. Very, like, this made sense, right? It made too much sense. Normal, fine, rare, epic, blackout, legendary, and then super. Those, I know the red one's not really the super one, but it makes sense. This is what you guys will be finding anytime you hit a holiday piece throughout, okay? And so, again, each of them can have 8 different versions of a background, okay? Whether it's, the blackout can have 8. The others will have at least 4 versions that you can hit for them, okay? All right. And how are we going to do this? Let's go back and then let me... we'll go through it like this, and then we'll do a close-up. What's the best way to do this? Generate, admin, that, event. Are you oh my God, Stevel, wait till you hear the attacks of the tight ends, as tight ends are caustic. I couldn't stop laughing, and all I could think about was you the entire time. And yeah, so let's go through it. Let's sort by name. Let's go player. And let's go by position, okay? All right, here we go. This is Dak's version, okay? Now, what Dak is, and what you'll see on the cards is a bunch of different info on top of moves, all that. Each of the positions got a type, okay? So, quarterbacks are all fire type. This is the background, okay? You'll read, Dak is a fire quarterback, 6'2", plus his weight. We have the stats on here. His player power, player ability, flare blitz. This player gains a bonus to accuracy when blitzed by the defense. Completions have a 10% chance to burn the target. Wouldn't it be sick if that actually was a real... Oh, God. I had a lot of fun with these, man. A lot of fun. Also, I have this new, like, gradient, darker gradient on the left side to help you guys read a little bit more. You know what I mean? Pretty nice, right? Got a little HP bar down here. You have your cost to his actual move. Dallas Heat Wave inflicts damage over time. Add +1 to the attack each quarter. Fun. And weakness, resistance, retreat costs, all that. Really, really cool, man. Really fun. That's Dak. Joe Cool. This is the amped version, okay? If you hit a card that's amped, you will get the shock looking background. It's not fire, it's more of a shock blue end. Electric Shock. It's going to be the same across all these because it ended up just like looking the best. This one looks really good. Joe Cool. And as you can see, Dak is super. So you're going to see the background is going to change depending on the rarity, okay? So this is a Super Joe Burrow. His player power, runway strut. This player may cause confusion due to his strikingly good looks. During confusion, defenders have a 50% chance to forget where they are in coverage. His attack, Smolder. Attach 3 pieces of high fashion in order to use this attack. Weak against water, resistant to grass. Unk on Dak. Yeah, and they all have a nickname for the most part if they had them. Apparently, Dak's new nickname is Unk. Yes. Happy FTS birthday. These cards are really, really fun. Fields might be one of the best looking cards in it. So, this is one of my favorites to build. And I'm going to show you this with the gear here in a sec. Sussy Jussie. Didn't have a nickname or anything that would have fit. Loved it. We're going with Sussy Jussie for the fire quarterback. Player power is last call. Gains a +1 bonus to speed agility when the distance to first down is 3 yards or less. Pretty good. Flame Charge. Inflicts damage, raise the player's speed by 1 stage. That is Sussy Jussie. Too bad it can't be built into the game. I mean, not yet it can't. Now, here's what's really cool. This is a look at all the gear pieces, okay? And the way it looks when it's slotted, dude. This is why I didn't want to stop and do differences below, like, you know, green and below or whatever. I just wanted to keep it nice. So good. Also, do not forget, you'll be able to see in the background right behind it. You'll know what rarity it is because of the actual ball itself. And then you'll see in the background the elemental type, and that'll match what you're looking for, right? Fire, all the quarterbacks. Good to go. All right. Rare and super. All right, so take a good look. This is the normal super version. The only difference with unlimited is you're going to see the symbol. It was just too much. I couldn't put more in. Oh, the whiteout. Look at the whiteout difference. How clean. Same background. Except the difference is the card itself changes this time, okay? So because of that, all whiteouts are going to look like this. Doesn't matter if it's unlimited or not. It's not really, I didn't want to add another one to each, but dude, they look so clean, man. And blackout, so look at the background. See the blue sky over here? Sussy Jussie gets a little blackout touch to it. Again, same base card, but you get the blackout in the sky, and the darkness goes into the background itself, okay? Really, really cool. Now, you can see how it's skewing top to bottom. There is supposed to be a space here. You can see how the HP bar is going down here, goes up usually. That's something I talked to John about today. I said, I can't take it between that and like DST shrinking the cards. I'm so over it, man. So he's looking into finally fixing it so that all the aspect ratios of all the large cards stay the same, because I legit like cannot take it. All right, here's a good time to show. This is what the base card looks like, okay? All of the actual base. Now remember, all the base is player and DST. This is what the background's going to look like for the player and DST, okay? So this is the first thing that I built. Look cool. It's got a little bit of like the old school map behind it. You can still see the rarity through, so I didn't need too much more. I gave him a little trainer badge. That's technically what these guys are, you know what I mean? He's got some of his P-balls in there with him. He's chilling. So yeah, even the, white auto color, black auto color. Yeah. I'm not going too crazy. It was already too much work getting them rolling as they were. So there you go. Sussy Jussie. Joe Cool, and it's amped. Exactly. And now we have Dak. All right. Let's go to running backs now. Running backs. As you can tell, running backs are A grass type. I mean, it makes sense, right? It was grass or ground. Grass was a little more colorful, a little more fun. They got sort of a glowy forest background. Kind of tough to do grass. And apparently A-Chan is known as Bullet Train. So that's kind of cool. Probably that's back from college, I think. So he's a grass type running back, 5'9", 187. Player power runaway train. On first down, this player has 50% greater chance to break a touchdown run of 45 yards or more. This chance increases 10% each quarter after the first. Ball of Energy is a special attack. Damages the defender and has a 10% chance of lowering the defender's tackling. You got your weaknesses fire and air type. Ooh. And resistant to ground. Very nice, very nice. Both grass and ground are perfect. Yeah, and grass gave me the green, so it made them look a little bit better. And this is a legendary, as you can see in the background here. Pollard, and you can see the shock amp a little bit better in this one. Another legendary. Kangaroo Kid, didn't know that. Another grass type running back, Spicy Extract. Well, you know, seed style, jammy. Is his player power. When active, the player's attack is raised by 2 stages, and the opponent's defense is lowered by 2. Oh, who knew? No period. Whatever. I ain't fixing stuff now. Trailblaze inflicts damage to the defender. It raises the player's speed by 1 stage. Pretty. Here's Super Pollard in whiteout. Again, man. White, clean, dude. Clean looking. There's the blackout Pollard. Blackout looks cool. And this, you just get like way more glow ripping through. Very cool. Hendo for Travion. Very tough to do him. He doesn't have very much, at least not for New England. Grassy Glide inflicts damage and increases player touch priority by 1. Needle Arm, interesting. Inflicts damage, has a 30% chance of causing the defender to flinch. And those are your running backs. Justin Fields is being referred to as Big Cat sometimes, FYI. Yeah, I didn't see that anywhere. And Sussy Jussie just made me too happy. All right. Like the icon. Here comes some of the good ones, man. Here comes some of the really fun ones. Wide receiver, electric type. Sort of made sense. That or flying. But electric type gave me a better like color palette to go with. Really fun little background. Slim Reaper. You know your boy. Super Bowl champion. Beast. Electric feet. Receptions made. Boost player speed and agility by 1. Maximum 10. Very important that I put that in there. Removed on incompletion, so it stacks up as he keeps catching them and doesn't drop. Bolt break. Deals damage if the player attacks first. The attack damage increased by 50%. Bang, bang. Devonta. Looking good. Because fire's cooler than air. Air isn't that fun. And usually it's like you get a fire and air together. Ground and air usually like stack with something else, it seems like, I think. J-Mo looking good, man. I was going to go fighting, but I did not. We went toxic for the tight ends, and Steve was going to love it. Trust. J-Mo. Wild Charge. Cause defenders to flinch. Lowers reaction time by 2 levels. Go route effectiveness increases 1 level. Max Lightning inflicts damage and causes field to become electric terrain. Ooh. Slowing defenders for 5 plays. Imagine the scene. Ballin' looking, man. Woo! Facts. I'm with Jared on fire for a QB. Yeah, I mean, you like to kind of stick with the main stuff. You know what I mean? Don't want to get too crazy. And again, those all usually stack. They're like the stackables. Seriously, the whiteout's like freaking awesome, man. How cool. Here's JMO again. And this is the blackout version, so you get the blacked out just like background texture. A little bit better. Fun. Waddle. Electro Web increases catch radius of the player by +3, while active defender speed decreased by 1 stage. Double Shock inflicts damage to the target, causes defenses to become confused. Sick card. Very sick card. Waddle again. Cookie! Didn't know that. Cute. Cool card. Aura Wheel increases the speed by 1 stage while lined up in the slot. Ooh. Very nice. Aura Wheel can only be used by Cookie. Oh, baby! He's a beast. Zap Cannon. inflicts damage and paralyzes defense. Hold on. This is clean. It's so clean. Oh, it looks so good. We got a lot of Mally up here. Aura wheel. Increase the speed by 1 stage. Lined up in the slot. Oh no! Inflicts damage. Oh no! I never tweaked it. Does he have the same? Aura wheel. Zap cannon. Thunderbolt. Okay, I gotta change aura wheel. Or do you want him to keep it when he's in the slot? Laddie Daddy. I thought about that. But that's apparently his actual name. Dang, we can't have him with the same. Alright. And then you'll see here are some of the... I should have gone insert. This is the last one, I believe. Yeah, Xavier. There is Worthy X-Man. Cool looking card, man. He's got 10 million volt Thunderbolt. Yeah. That's one of the hot ones. And Spark. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's go... Oh, you know what I wanted to... Go insert. You know what I wanted to show was for Sussy Jussy. Yeah, check out the blackout. Looks mean. So that's what all the blackout pieces will look like, and they'll just be like a different. So it stinks because you got to like figure it out, but pretty cool. Not me. All right, that was wide receiver. Let's go tight end. Tight end's a cool one, man. I love it. You know, I like purple's nice. Apparently, this is a new Dan Campbellism. The cockroach for Sammy. Poison pancake. A rushing play that results in a pancake block provides a 50% chance to poison the defense. And sludge hands. Get ready, Stevel. Here you got Laporta on whiteout again. And Laporta on blackout. Here we go. Poison type. Theo Johnson. Noxious torque and gunk shot. Dude. I was dying. And all I could think about was you the entire time. Pretty sick looking card. And his nickname is Goose. Gotta love gunk shot. Weak to ground and resistant to grass. Who knew? Tucker Craft. Max Ooze. Can't make it up. And Sludge Bomb. Sir. Tuck's looking cool. They both look cool. They all look cool, man. Pretty insane. Pretty cool. So all in all, what do you think? How'd they turn out? Everything turned out pretty good? Hopefully there's a free pack in the goodie bag. Well, as they say in the biz. But wait! There's more! But wait. There's more. We finally have the ability to do DST inserts. Holy Lord Jesus. He finally got it in the game. Oh, Midway Monsters. And because of it, I just basically took what I tried to roll. I had to get something that was like adjacent to the theme. So I chose these. And I have a couple other things cooked up, but this is what we got. This is going to be another little update, another little extra. We now have DST inserts. This one is, this is going to be rock type, Midway Monsters, Chicago. As you can see, 4-3 attacking. DST power, Harden. What's up? Increase the defense stat by 1 stage while hardened. Sacks increase interception chance by 10%. I'm hearing this as I read it out loud. Max stack of 50. Okay, good. 80s power. Attack and has a 10% chance of raising special defense and speed. How about that, boys? Design is well done, but coming off of Hex and Easter, it is hard to follow up. I like these a ton. I like these. I kind of like these more than... Easter was really good. Easter was really good, but I don't know, man. I think they came out great, especially once you see everything all together and all the differences. These have way more detail and way more like nuance in the actual cards themselves, the way they build. Like you go from the fine version to the legendary version, and have one for each, which is really cool. Minnesota, we got Purple People Eaters. Pretty fun. DST Power Intimidate. Oh, and it has a little quote. Vikings Intimidation cuts opponent's attack. How about that? Stone Axe inflicts damage and has increased critical hit ratio on quarterback hits. Oh, and also you can see the background here. Don't forget the backgrounds are different for each of the positions, which is cool. And last but not least, there's an amped. We have the New York Giants. We got Big Blue. Crazy, your boys. 3-4 man coverage. Core Enforcer. Special power. Suppress the quarterback's on target ability while active. Seems a little sus. Target will not be suppressed if Core Enforcer misses. They probably miss a lot. And G-Max inflicts damage. And for 4 downs, deals bonus damage to pocket passer QBs. There you go. And there's the whiteout. That looks good too, man. How sick. How sick. These look great. Thank you. There's a legendary. So yeah. So there you go. All right. So let's check it all out. Let's check it out as a whole. This is going to be the setup of the event page. We'll talk about a couple things here. See the icons new. The event ball's up there so you can see. We have 26 days and change left. The trophy on the right and the master is what you guys are going to be trading up for, okay? Oh, let me actually show that. Let's look at equipment. There we go. All right, so this is going to be the trophy piece. Is this one? Yeah, there we go. Hopefully it's not equipped. This is going to be the trophy card. You can see some of the cool stuff. So I stole the background from the base background from Hex. I liked it a lot. Just kind of shoved the balls in, and yep, and then colored it. I think this came out really, really clean. And then this is what you guys will be able to trade up for. And there are like 6 or 7 variations of this right here. Okay. Not this, obviously, but just a base of this. And again, you can only get this background if you do the entire trade up. And again, we'll look at that here on the event page in a sec. All right. So let's go down. Like I said, very blurry on here. I'm trying to get John to like help fix that a little bit. It's kind of a mess. It just, you know, with load times and all that, kind of is a little rough. But yeah, man, it's all in here. Looks good. You'll be able to kind of look through. Remember, they all have a different variant depending on the rarity and whatnot. But you can see all 18 now inserts, 18 fine plus inserts to collect and build, including 7 image variations of each. Yes, these will all be in there. And again, I was designing these forgetting that these were like a card going on the card. Like, oh, it's going to look so good. Then you got them on here and it's just like, kind of rough. But anyway, it's all good. All right, so here we go. You got your Master Ball trade up. Master Jam, we'll call it. And you can see, you can get some of the stuff in here. Now, look close. All right, head, chest, hand, leg, and leg, foot, and accessory. Any position must be legendary. The usual for the trade up for the super. Down here, event headpiece, okay? You're going to get an event headpiece from it. Now, there are 6, but you can use any piece. So, it doesn't matter if it's QB, running back, tight end, whatever, right? And it doesn't matter if it's head, chest, whatever. Does not matter. The trades this go around are going to be anything works for the legendary pieces, making it a bit easier to keep track of. But then on top of that, you know, just to kind of even it out a little bit more, it's going to cost 6 per each of these, okay? But I think we'll be able to get there. I don't think it should be too bad, okay? So you got your head equip, chest, event hand, leg, foot, and etc. Oh, what is this? Wait. Catch them all, trade up? What is that? Well, we got to catch them all, right? Now, I don't think anyone's going to actually finish this. But maybe, okay? Maybe. I had to put it in just because it makes sense. Now I don't know, maybe. If you get really lucky, if you go ham, if you love them and somehow have a bunch, maybe this is a reason to have all your legendaries and to rebirth them. All your legendary unlimbs. If you fill this out, you need to fill it out with all legendary players. That is one of each of the 18, while 15 players, 3 DSTs. If you finish it, you will be able to trade up to the super pack, which is one of these guaranteed, okay? I didn't add in, I made the pack a players only pack because I know how you crybabies will be. But yes, this is going to be like very difficult, I believe, to finish. But again, a reason for you guys who have like a lot of legendary unlimiteds, if you have a bunch of trophies or whatever, which I know a lot of people did burn a ton of the trophies, but catch them all, it kind of made sense. So there you go. It'll say who it is. You have Unk, Joe Cool, Sussy Jussie, and again, it'll tell you, but you'll also be able to see if you have it, right? So Kangaroo Kid is Tony Pollard, Hendo is Travion, and the Bullet Train is Devin or Devon. All right? And there you go. That is birthday event 2025, season 11, and couldn't be prettier, man. Couldn't be prettier with our boy Puka out here. Puka looks so good in anime, doesn't he? This is the hey fear, I need to repair my sunroom ticket incentive. Nah, it's just didn't make sense. Seahawk trade up in effect. No, because that was something was screwed up. There was a reason. I never really talked about it. There was a screw up early, and basically, it was like, yeah, it was bad. It was a screw up early when champs dropped for a while, where stuff was popping a little too often on the lower end, and so like the blues were like almost like every blue equipment was like one. So yeah, orbs, no orbs this go around. No orbs this go around. I'm late. Dude, Hex, I actually thought about you, man, because I know you like a lot of the nostalgic stuff. Yeah, we got some good stuff, man. We got some good stuff. Whiteout trade-in. Nah. Nope. The big fun, different thing this time is going to be the catch 'em all. I don't expect anyone to be able to do it. Holidays are much easier to get whiteouts and to rebirth and all that fun stuff, so we're going to roll with it. You know what I mean? Whiteout trade-ins, not really a thing. Not really. That's not something we're going to be doing quite often. It makes sense when it's rookies because there's so many of them, and, you know, half will be bad probably, so that's fine. But, yeah, we're not going to be doing that too often, trust. But, you know, that is something you would say. That is something like somebody very selfish and only thinking of themselves would say. So I expected that from you. Got him. All right, so there you go. So that's what we got going on. That's what we got cooking. Let me move this back here. And let me turn this back off. So anyway, there it is, man. If you're bopping in, if you're wondering what's going on, this is the birthday event for Fantasy the Show. It's going to be going on from now until the end of June. You'll be able to win your way into the event final to win the trophy card over here. Nothing's going to be changing on that front. The Master Jam that you could trade up for, really, really cool. And the fact that it gets its own background is fun. And if you want to see more of that, go to the event page. read through, go to the very bottom. You'll find the event equip trade up, all the rest of the trade ups, including the catch 'em all event trade up. All right. There you go, man. There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed because I think yesterday was about 15 hours almost. I think I counted by the end. It was just like, I went like 8:30 a.m. with drop and bake off and doing stuff in the middle, not being able to stop or turn it off. I was doing stuff on Sunday. I mean, I kept thinking today was Friday, like legitimately up until, I was like, why is Laura not home yet? It was like 2:45. I just kept thinking it was Friday. Yesterday, I went from 8:30 to about 2 a.m. I went the last 2 days. Yesterday was all the way through with like dinner break and a little bit here and there, not much. A little bit of time. And Laura was out actually for the night with the girls, and so I kept working and just kept doing. But it's the only way I got stuff done and could get them out today. All right. So anyway. I will let you guys know. You'll see the pop-ups, all that good stuff. And when you see that, you know it is live. Make sure to check missions. Should be good to go. I'll get the front homepage updated. We'll get the pop-ups out. Everything should be good. And I'll see you guys back here on Friday. All right? Friday, and we'll get the live games going. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but tried, man. Trying. All right? Can't believe the rookies already have a silhouette. Rookies are old news. Puka Ketchum. That's the real news. Peace!